BD5 Pilot with you out on a nice Sunday Memorial Day weekend, and we're back working on the bird. And I've got my faithful mascot Nico with me. We're working on that capstan servo that the elevator works. You'll see I've been doing some more trimming on this, and I'll show you what becomes important when I'm mounting this into its location. So we got to line it up with that bottom piece, and then look at it from the top. Do I have that line in that? Nope, I've got to go a little further over, right about there. Lines that up well. Then you see how I got the top angled, so that'll fit. But this alignment right here, when I look down through there at where the cable lines up, that line in the pulley itself, in the capstan, has to line up with that elevator cable itself, so that I don't have any abnormal pulls going through those block clamps that I've got there, those bridle clamps. And so I've got this looking pretty good now. And so now I'm going to start clamping it in, drilling some holes, and we'll see how that. So there's the part. Clecoed into place, ready to up drill to the larger size, and then I'll get ready with those cherry rivets to set those countersunk rivet nuts in place. And the critical part I was worried about was that alignment, and it's looking spot on. All right, countersinking is done. We're ready to put in those rivets with those funny little rivet nuts. Nut plates, I believe they're called. And then over here I've got the job also ready, all along the water line. And then that lower one doesn't get the rivet nuts, but it's countersunk, so that when I put the screws in, it'll look good. Let's go see what that looks like when I get done. Well, there's the elevator autopilot servo with a capstan installed now, and let me tell you, those block bridle blocks were really hard to get set up right, but you can see I've got the range in such a place that it's not going to bind on anything, and you can see I've got one screw that decided to give me a little trouble, so I'm going to have to get a tap and tap that out to make sure that it doesn't just give me more trouble. And I'm quite happy with the way this alignment worked out. That's, I believe, not going to give me too much trouble. It should be right about the right location for that to work correctly without binding. But I got an edgy dog. He's been patiently waiting here, so we're going to go out for another walk. You want to go for a walk? Yeah, I'll bet you do. You do. So Nico and I are going to go for a walk, and I'll probably shut the hanger up and take him back and come back work on some other stuff later. So for now, BD5 Pilot is out, and have a safe and memorable Memorial Day, everyone.